Hey everybody! Thanks so much for joining us today. This is our first Dawn of War 3 Twitch stream, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us, guys. As you guys know, or you might not know, I'm Kellie, the community manager for Dawn of War. You guys probably know me from like previous things that I've done for Dawn of War 2 previously. Including like the Make War Not Love, as well as the Necron Overlord that we released prior to announcing. Yeah, we've been working on Dawn of War 3, I guess, under the radar for a little bit, so it's really exciting that we've now announced and we're ready to share it with you guys, so yeah.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm a little bit newer to the team. I've only been here for, I want to say like almost 3 months, so pretty new. But I've been a big fan of the franchise for quite a few years, but also just 40k in general. So when I was like 10, I started with Warhammer Fantasy, and I have a Lizard Man army because they're amazing. And I'm like still working on painting those, even though I've had them for like
It takes a while.
15 years.
Whoa.
Ouch! But like, yeah, over the last few years, say like 3 or 4, I've really gotten into 40k, tabletop, and right now, like, my favorite kind of always changes, but I really like Harlequins. Although it's kind of counterintuitive because I'm painting some Tyranids right now. Yay!
Wow.
I've been working on him for a while. This is my awesome Trigon. He's pretty sweet. His name is Ferdinand. I haven't started basing him yet, so if you guys have any like tips or pointers for me on his base, then that would be awesome. But yeah, super into Harlequins and going to be building an Eldar army around them so I can actually field them together, and that'll be pretty sweet.
Good. I think everyone knows that I'm an orc girl myself. My first ever thing that I bought from Games Workshop were my little gremlin things. They were
Little Gretchens?
Gretchens.
Yeah.
They were so cute. I've got them on my on my bookshelf. I haven't painted them yet though. I like assembling, but I'm not a very artistic person, so I haven't painted them yet.
One day.
One day
soon.
Awesome. Well, today we'll just go over quickly what the schedule is for today. Obviously, the hype we're finally announcing, just letting you know, just recapping what we've done over the last couple of weeks, as well as a couple of months, I guess, as well as just going forward with some highlighted reactions that we got from you guys, some awesome fan art that we've got since then, the PC Gamer highlight. We're also going to do a giveaway for a signed PC Gamer magazine, which we got delivered here in the office. We're going to show you an exclusive screenshot as well, so something new that hasn't been seen before. And then we're going to pop into a Retribution game. So if you guys are up for a match with us, we're going to be playing a multiplayer, and you guys we're going to be playing either with you guys or against you guys. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's on the schedule. So we're going to go and look at the trailer again, just because you can't watch that just once.
Yeah, that's
I'm
heresy.
sure you guys have seen it more than a few times, but we're going to play it again, just because we're so hyped to finally show it off, and yeah, it's looking cool.
In darkness, I shall be light. In times of doubt, I shall keep faith. In throes of rage, I shall hone my craft. in vengeance. I shall have no mercy. In the midst of battle, I shall have no fear. In the face of death, I shall have no remorse.
Hey, we're back.
Yay! Oh god, I love that trailer.
Yeah.
We're so glad that you guys all enjoyed it. It was such a huge moment for us to finally release it to the public. We've been working on it with a bunch of obviously different third parties that have made it all come together to be this amazing epic trailer that's even on the list of some people's favorite trailer or best trailer and all that sort of stuff. So we're so glad of all the love that it's received. Of course, we've already shouted out on our social channels for the people that were involved in making it, which was Digital Dimension for the logo, the guys at Rage Music, so Paul Leonard Morgan was the composer of it for the music, really setting that tone, the feel of that dreamlike sequence and such, which we tried really hard to capture as well. And of course, Access Animation, who did that trailer, which was they've received so much love on our social channels, but all of them coming together to make that and
I think one cool thing to note is we actually have a lot of work in progress pictures to show you guys.
Yeah.
So behind the scenes from Access Animation themselves. So we just want to pop on over and show some work in progress stuff. We're really excited to share this.
Cool. So they posted some of these on their own channels. I'll let Kat explain what.
So this is a Howling Banshee, sans hair, because this is of course work in progress. But I think one thing that we really wanted to get through with this trailer is that in the world of 40K, well, it's obviously grimdark and there's always just war nonstop. But Space Marines, they tend to look pretty heroic. Eldar, they look very elegant, and then Orcs are just shooty wah. So the cool thing about the trailer, I think, personally, is that it really just goes to show that no one is heroic. I mean, it's really just shades of gray, like in terms of morality. So one thing, and I think that the Eldar fans really picked up on here, is how we treated the Wraithbone in this trailer. So traditionally, Wraithbone is kind of, polished, it's smooth, and that's in tabletop and in just Games Workshop art itself. But we wanted to really take a different perspective this time around, because if you'll know from the lore, Wraithbone is organic. It's basically like solidified warp energy that they sing into shape and into existence. They use it to make their buildings, their armor, even their weapons. So we wanted to really bring that organic feel into this. And again, it's just another thing that Axis knocked out of the park. We couldn't be happier, and I think a lot of Eldar fans would agree.
And we've also got the weapons that they use as well, because they, you don't get to see it close up in the trailer. So, they did really, really detailed work in all the, small places. So, yeah, they did an epic job. What else do we have here? We've got the Death Dread as well.
Yeah, Death Dreads are pretty cool. They're kind of the equivalent of Space Marine Imperial Knights. So if you're an orc and you want to shoot more and you want to be like super awesome, then you'd be put into a death dread, and it's basically something that they get wired into permanently. Like once they become a death dread, they can never not be a death dread anymore. So again, like this model, super, super awesome. I really like the face, like it's got awesome proportions on it. And I know you're an orc fan, so I'm sure you'd agree.
Yeah, so we've got extra screenshots as well of like from the side view, front view. That was one of my favorite scenes, like when the Space Marine comes up to the Death Dread and it's like, he doesn't care, right? He doesn't care that it's bigger than him, and you know it's probably going to rip him to shreds, which it does. But you know that's war, right? They have to have no fear. They have to go into it because that's what they have to do.
So I think going into just behind the scenes, like how we actually posted the trailer, I mean, that was insanely stressful for everyone here at Relic.
Yeah, because it's such a momentous occasion for us, right? And we had, what was it? So on the Monday morning, we came into the office at 5 a.m. it was, for the teaser, right? So that was the, you know, with the bodies falling in the chasm and such like that. And then the next day, of course, we came in again at 5 in the morning so we could make sure that the announce went off flawlessly. So yeah, we were standing, what was it? We have a picture here of us in the office. Let me give you. And yeah, it's sort of behind the scenes. There's nobody else in the office except for us. So because it was way too early in the morning for everybody, right? Most people don't come into work until about 9 here. So, you know, being at work at 5 in the morning just to make sure that you guys got, you know, it right away. What was it? Yeah, so at 7 a.m. we were just sitting there and we were like, just waiting for all our channels to just go, right? We're like ready to push the button. Yeah. Ready.
We had a countdown and everything. We had a timer down to the second. So we're just like waiting.
Yeah. And then as soon as it obviously ticked over, you know, clicking the button and then watching everyone's live reactions. So we ended up tuning into Chapter Master Valrak live streaming his reactions. And lots of people, I think a lot of people were tuning into that as well. So it was so awesome. We actually also had an event on later on that day where we had all of everybody's reactions from all our social channels on display. So when people were walking by, they could just see like all of the comments from Facebook, all of YouTube, all of Twitter, everyone's reactions to the trailer. So all of our devs could walk by and just see how you guys were reacting to it. So, and yeah, it was so glad that it was so positive. It's, you know, it's a huge deal for us, you know, working behind the scenes and sort of under the radar on this for, you know, going on
2.5 years. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time. Everything is just, it's come together so well, and I think we couldn't be happier.
Yeah, definitely. And we loved everyone's reactions. We've got a couple of them here, which we'd like to show you. Just give me a sec. Like when we announced, we had, of course, you know, we had a lot of comments being like, my body is ready. We are ready, all that sort of stuff. So this became a very popular meme going forward as well. So what else do we have here?
A shout out, I think, to these people who correctly guessed that it's a pile of bodies. So this was on Reddit. We had a bunch of threads going on there on the front page, and there were a lot of people who were like, oh, is that ash? Like rain? What's falling? And there was only a few people who correctly guessed that it was bodies. So I just wanted to shout out to More of an Oval Jerk and Dreadbeard because they got it right.
Yes, yeah. We wanted to say like, hit the nail on the head, you know. But what else we got from a lot of our comments as well, and even not just from our teaser, but even just a lot of our social engagements that we had in previous months, which was people promising things when we announced. So this is specific, but I want to shout out to this guy, which is Sebastian. So he says that I'll eat my own socks if they announce it this year. I don't care how long it takes post-announcement. I don't care how much it costs. I just want it to be real. I just want it to happen. So we received so many of these and we're waiting for it, man. Sebastian, you got to follow through, man.
You got to deliver.
I think also somebody commented somewhere, I think it was on our YouTube somewhere, being like, I will give you my golden retriever, I think.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for that to happen. I mean, we could use an office mascot.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking forward to a lot of promises being fulfilled after all this.
But this was fun just because for months and months, and I think you could probably speak on it a little bit more in a bit, but every single thing we posted, everyone was just like, DOW 3? DOW 3?
Yeah.
What? Where is it?
I know, and it was so hard for me because, you know, obviously working on it behind the scenes, just, you know, because we're so excited about it, it was just so hard to be like, sorry, you know, but I think most of you knew, really.
We try to be sneaky, but...
Sneaky, under the radar, but not really. So you guys are very perceptive. What else do we have here? So Drive Me Closer. I want to hit them with my pre-order. As well as, after we announced, of course, we instantly got the relief face, which we love. And he got very, very popular because we've also got him here. I didn't want the trailer to end, but it did, so I pressed replay. Reasons to upgrade my GPU mounting, as well as our ultimate, which was that feeling when Dawn of War 3 is announced. So we had the same feeling, guys, the same feeling. We're so just so relieved that we can actually, yay, we can talk about it.
It's happening.
And it was so good that after we announced as well, you guys were able to get information straight away. So pretty much like a couple of minutes after we tweeted, the PC Gamer article came out. So we've got one here in the office, which I'll show you now, which is obviously that's the open copy. It came with like a wrap as well, which had our key art on it, which is awesome. But I'll go to the website now. So this pretty much, it gave you guys information straight away about what to expect going forward, like how it's a 3-race campaign, so with the Space Marines, Orcs and Eldar, and how we're going to bring the huge armies back. So we're going to have huge explosive battles with these 3 armies, as well as the return of base building, which was huge as well. So that's something that's important to us going forward, because it is bringing back a huge part of the tabletop as well as that important part that people love from Dawn of War 1, but also the customization that people loved from Dawn of War 2. So from all the feedback that you guys gave, and from what worked in our previous games, we've mushed them all together and made it this awesome thing that you guys are going to look forward to seeing more of. Another thing that we also got, which was the IGN rewind. So from the trailer, let's have a look. We had IGN do a rewind trailer. I'm not going to bring it up now because, it's on YouTube and it might play an ad. But yeah, just go on to, IGN Rewind and Dawn of War 3, and they have some cool theories. We also got a lot of community theories as well that you guys posted. So, yeah. Oh, we have a couple of little tidbits to I guess, tell you about our PC Gamer article, which
is... We'll have to bring up the quote picture from Stephen.
Yeah. So our Stephen McDonald, who is our executive producer on Dawn of War 3, we had PC Gamer come into the office. What was it? I think it was the end of, I can't remember what month it was. I've got a really bad memory. But we had like a whole day of interviews. We were going through what our direction is, what we want to reveal, all that sort of stuff for this article. And he had so many interviews, and what was it? He was quoted, where did I put it? I have to remember which, was it this one?
Yes.
It was, yeah. So I'll get rid of the one behind, just give me a sec. So a whole day worth of interviews and everything, and the only thing that he was quoted as saying in this was, boom, which is obviously something that he said while playing the game potentially, and was like, wow, like explosive battles, right? So we had a whole day, and that's what he quoted as saying, which was amazing. Also another tidbit as well, which is hilarious. It's kind of become like an inside joke here at the office, which is Frank. So there's a quote in the book where it references somebody who works with us called Frank. It says it's really important to I think the team and Frank that this goes forward. And after that article came out, we're like, who's Frank?
So we think it was probably just a miscommunication. So somebody was probably saying something along the lines of, to be frank, and then made a point. But yeah, so there's somebody named Frank referenced in that article, and there's obviously nobody with that name here at Relic. So now it's always Frank's fault.
Frank's fault.
Whenever something goes wrong, it's Frank, we've been over this. Come on.
So if you ever hear us referencing Frank, it's, a little tidbit. We don't, yeah.
But actually, today we're going to be giving away a signed copy of the PC Gamer magazine article. So we're really excited.
So this is it with the... obviously the cover and such on it as well. So we got it signed by Stephen McDonald, who's the executive producer, Philip Bull, who's the I'm trying to zoom in on the Emperor protects. The campaign lead, which is Brent Dispro, as well as Nat Kosminski, who is the art lead. So you guys can win this. So we're going to be doing a raffle. We're going to open it up now in our chat.
Yeah, so it's open now. Just if you want to enter, just type !raffle, and that will enter you into the draw. And I think we'll be we'll leave it open for a while, so we'll draw, I think, right before we hop in game.
Yeah, so we'll probably do it close to the end of the stream or just the end of our chat. We're going to do it before we start gameplay though. Or our game.
Yeah, I see everyone in chat is
before we start the gameplay of our Retribution match with multiplayer. So, yeah. Good. Oh, we see a lot of people raffle. Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll let you know once we close it off as well. So you guys still have a little bit of chance if you haven't entered it before the end of it as well. Cool. Also, when we announced, we also went live with our website, which you guys are very aware of, which also came with our brand new forums, which we worked really hard to get there as well. So, yay. So on the news section, we want to highlight, there's a specific section on here. Oh, look, there we are.
Yeah, there's
doing
us.
our awkward poses. You guys keyed into being like, oh, that's an awkward pose. I'm like, it's on purpose. It's on purpose.
We'll go with that.
So yeah, there's a cool part on here. So our new news section, this is pretty much the community hub. So we highlight everything on the top 3 here. So this will include like our blog posts, any new content, as well as potentially highlighting community stuff in future as well. So if you guys do like a really good playthrough, if you guys have some cool review content, all that sort of stuff, I'll highlight that there. But one thing I wanted to key on is to
Bummer.
No one's tweeting right now because everyone's probably watching us. But generally, just below the on Twitter thing here, we actually have a live on Twitch sort of widget. So whenever anybody is twitching Dawn of War 1, Dawn of War 2, or any of its expansions, it'll actually show up there with your username as well as how many people are watching. So make sure that when you guys are twitching and streaming us, that you are just tagging it as Dawn of War 2, Dawn of War 1, whichever one that you're streaming, because then people can key in and we can link them to there, as well as we tune in a lot as well. So you guys might have probably seen me pop in to lots of people's streams here and there and just randomly start chatting. And yeah, and I love doing that. So whenever you guys are streaming, make sure that you do tag it so then we can tune in and do it to you as well, which is cool. Also, we'll go into the forums as well.
So yeah, we have brand new forums. Really excited about this because obviously we want to be able to communicate with you guys pretty often. We have the Relic posts widget up there, which I'm pretty excited about. Hopefully that's something that will give you guys the information that you come here to find. I think we just wanted to call out 2 particular threads here. So first of all, we are looking for more forum moderators. So if you're interested, if this is something you think you might be really good at, there's an application there and we go over those personally. So if you want to know more about that, just check out this thread because it'll have a lot more information. And secondly, we have a Space Marine Q&A that's going on right now. So after E3, we're going to be releasing a video and we're going to go through you guys' questions on the Space Marines and just give you guys a little bit more information on what we're going to plan for Dawn of War 3.
Yeah, so for right now, I know that you guys are screaming out for more information and I'm sorry that we've been so quiet. It is in the plan, don't worry. Next week, as we do go into the PC gaming show, there's going to be so much more information that we're going to reveal to you. And we really want to make sure that we're asking the questions that you guys want answered. So make sure that you guys hop into this thread because we are going to, after the PC Gamer, the gaming show, as well as E3, we're going to be sitting down with the devs and we're going to be asking them these questions. So make sure that you guys pop into that thread. If there's a question that's already been asked, just make sure you like it, give it an upvote sort of thing. Otherwise, yeah, post your own questions. So we're going to go through these and we'll see which ones we can answer from the devs for you. And yeah, so we're going to have so much more information coming out for you next week. So on June 13th at 11:30 PDT.
Yeah, PDT.
Which obviously convert as your time zone. We're going to be live on the PC gaming show at E3. So yeah, so it is on the Monday, 11:30. We're going to be there with bells on, and we're going to be revealing the first gameplay. So that's going to be really exciting. Stephen McDonald as well as Philip Poole are going to be on stage and doing a bit of a chat about it and revealing that content. Oh yeah, they've actually got a website. It's even counting down, so it's only like a week and a blip.
Yeah, that's the technical term.
Very technical. Yeah. So also, if you guys are in LA, it's open to the public. So if you guys go into the website, which is pcgamingshow.com, otherwise just Google it. I'm pretty sure it will show up as the first thing. It's free to get tickets to reserve. So if you are in the area or going to be in the area, definitely reserve, because I believe there's still spots available. So if you guys want to see it live, you'll be able to even touch base with us afterwards as well. If you're fans, we're even going to have a Space Marine.
Yeah, so Blood Raven.
It's going to be great. And yeah, but it's also going to be they're going to have a viewing. It says viewing online there, where they've spelled Twitch wrong. Whoops. Yeah, where it's actually going to be live. It says on Twitch, YouTube Gaming, and Facebook. So make sure you keep up to date on this website or even on their social channels, because that's where it's first going to be broadcast. So make sure you guys tune into that. Unfortunately, we won't be on the E3 floor. So for the 14th to the 16th, we're not going to have a presence there. But afterwards we're going to be showing you like behind the scenes at the PC Gaming Show, and we've got more to reveal on our social channels following June 13th. So there's not much longer to wait, guys, for more information.
And actually today we do have a new screenshot to show.
Oh, yes.
So that has not been released anywhere yet.
What have we got here? So this is a brand new screenshot that we got for this Twitch specifically. Did you want to explain what we're seeing on?
Well, I think it speaks for itself, right? This is all about war.
Yeah, it's in the thick of battle.
Yeah, so Gabriel Angelos is running in.
Yeah, charging forward, and he's being obviously backed up by Solaria there in the back, using their Gatling guns, which is really awesome.
So the Dreadnought's like off in the upper right corner,
he's just
completely out of the shot. Yeah, he's making it there. He's making his way slowly.
Yeah. So first, obviously, exclusive screenshot for you. And again, June 13th, you're going to see much more. You're going to see this in action. So make sure you guys tune into that. What else do we have on there?
Actually, we can just leave this up while we draw our raffle winner, because after that, we'll hop into some DOW Retribution Multiplayer. So this will also give us some time while we draw the winner. If you want to play with us, I think we're just going to go into an open lobby. Yeah. So if you'd like to play, just start your game.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and draw our winner.
Yay. So make sure you guys, just in the last couple of seconds, to, exclamation mark raffle?
Yep.
Cool. We'll just leave that a couple of seconds, just so people get the last chance to do that. Exclamation mark raffle for those who have not entered as yet. While we wait for that, I'm going to pop away from this and just key into. Also, we do have another Twitch stream coming up. I wanted to sort of plug that now, because I know you guys in the chat, I can see the chat here of you guys wanting first gameplay. Again, you will be seeing that on the PC Gaming Show on June 13th, but we're actually going to be streaming the full E3 mission here on the 24th of June. So we're going to have Brent Disbrow here with us, who is the campaign lead, who's going to be going through that mission, and we're going to explain what you're going to see. So it's going to be exciting. So you're going to see the full mission.
Start to finish.
Yeah. So it's going to be exciting. So June 24th, make sure that you guys put that in your calendars. We're also going to remind you guys on our social channels as well, just to key into that's going to happen. And so that's when we're going to be showing you guys. Oh, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we draw the raffle?
Alrighty.
Yay.
Okay, Energetic Disassembly is our winner.
Way!
Congrats,
Energetic Disassembly. We're going to contact you via private message, just to grab all your details and such to send that to you. So thanks so much, guys, for joining in with the raffle. We're going to have more stuff giving away when we do Twitch streams going forward. So just make sure you key in.
Hashtag rigged.
Oh, don't say that. I know.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
Well, hopefully we'll have more things to give away on stream.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm sure you guys are most excited about gameplay. So as we said, that'll be on June 24th. But you will be able to see it earlier on June 13th at the PC Gaming Show.
Yeah. It's going to be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into a match of Retribution. So if you guys do want to play with us, we're going to set a public match. So you guys pop in when you like. I'll open all the observers and such. So it's going to be interesting because it's been a while since I've played. I'm going to go in game, see if this works. Press the wrong button.
So I think while we're waiting for the lobby to fill out, the Twitch chat or the Twitch streams, like it's pretty new for us for the Dawn of War 3 team. So we're definitely looking for feedback on what we can do better and what you guys want to see. Obviously, for our first stream, it's more of like an introduction, and we have a lot more to show you guys come the 24th. But I do have a survey, so we're going to be playing through some of our older games, and we want you guys to choose which that is. So we're going to be adding this link to the Twitch chat. But if you have any comments, any suggestions for how we can run these Twitch streams in the future, please just let us know either here or on our forums.
Oh, already in. Jeez. I'm going to open it up to a lot of... Hold on. A while. What we can do? We should do more. Well, so we can have more people joining us. I'll open all these as well. Yeah, again, this is our first Twitch stream, guys. So we're really relying on your feedback about what you guys want to see. I know you guys want to see live gameplay, but we can't show you as yet. Next week is game show. Or next week. Yeah, and also what we're going to be doing as well is we're going to be doing a back catalogue series. So when I say back catalogue, it's probably terminology I shouldn't use it really, but back catalogue just primarily means that we're going to be playing so the Dawn of War 1 plus expansions, or 4 2 expansions, so just our older games. So I'm going to be starting up a monthly Twitch where I'm going to play those, but I really want you guys to know, or I want you guys to just tell me what you guys want to see. I know I'm not very good at gameplay sometimes. I'm sorry. So, you know, I can possibly have some devs come on board who are like total pros and have some epic matches coming on, or just have like a more chat sort of vibe.
Wait, so people in chat are saying that Slaneshi Cacophony is the one who won the raffle?
Oh, really? Now we're playing against.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so I can start. Oh, how's the sound, guys? The game, I know the game sound sometimes can be a bit loud, so I just want to make sure that that's all good. So if you guys could just tell me if the sound's okay and you can still hear us okay, just let us know and I'll pop into them. But yeah, just popping back to the back catalogue sort of playthrough, I'm going to be thinking of or starting that up soon where, yeah, we just want to know what you guys want to see. So starting off, I want to know what you guys want us to play. So we're going to have a survey, which is just going to vote on which game that we should start playing for this back catalogue series, which we're going to pop in the chat now. So just vote which one, and we'll go forward from there. So as we start those and as we go forward with those, it's going to morph based on your feedback of what you guys want to see. So yeah, just let us know. And closer to when they actually happen or when they start being a consistent schedule, we'll let you know when that's coming up.
I think we can turn down the audio in-game just the tiniest bit.
Yeah? Okay. Just have to make sure I know how to do that. Damn it, do I have to go back out of this?
Yeah, you might want to do it in Excellent.
Because I don't know if it's going to be the whole game. Is it this one here? I think it's all in-game, so...
Well, we can just edit it as soon as we pop in.
I don't know if that made it any better.
I guess we'll find out soon. Chat will let us know.
Yeah, we're going to start game and see how we go, okay guys? And I'm sorry for everybody on my team. Alright, before we start, it's time to drink some coffee. Darling, is that okay? Mm-hmm. So yeah, guys, vote on which one you want us to play. I know it's going to be a horrible, but it's not always going to be me playing. So don't worry, I might never get some actual prize. We'll be right.
Oh, thanks, Akabane. What? Said my Tyranid is beautiful. Ferdinand thanks you. He's so happy.
That's really good. We have a team here that consistently goes into it's going to be hard to talk while streaming at the same time. This is something I have to get used to.
Well, I think with painting, that's something that we do a lot in the office. So, like, we just finished painting an entire Necron army, and do you remember when that started? I mean, because that was...
It was before we announced, for sure.
I think it was everybody got together and painted an entire Necron army for like a month and a half. And it only just got finished up before PC Gamer actually arrived.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Securing area.
There's a team that consistently goes in and paints their models at like lunchtime, so we're soon going to have this amazing display.
An ally has secured a requisition point. Adding support structure.
Scouts ready. Orders.
I know.
Scouts here. Squad cards have finished with the flare announcer. What is next?
Yeah, you're probably going to want to back off with your guy there. Run away! Run away! There's no shame in a tactical retreat.
Just going to be doing a horrible job, I know it. So sorry, guys.
An ally has secured a power node.
Two questions we can answer in our chat.
I'm looking.
Looking?
Yeah. Everyone's commenting on the blood pack.
Oh yeah, it's going to get pretty bloody in here.
Scouts ready. I hear you. Go ahead. Departing now.
Fight on and drive the enemy back. An
Yeah,
ally's forces
Dark
are
Retribution
under
says it's going to
attack.
be a 10-minute game tops. Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Probably. Probably.
I'm
Unfortunately.
yeah. Ah, man. Come on, guys. Come on,
The
back me.
commissar push you around. Gotta get him.
Come on, dude. Can do it. Alright, it's time to
I don't know. I think he's probably gonna go down.
We'll be right.
Serpentine!
No. So
Get the commissar!
Nice. Alright.
One of our initiates has fallen.
Yeah. Damn it. More retribution and stop.
Position and stuff.
And stop.
And things.
Orders. Scouts here. Go ahead.
Space Marines, make haste to reinforce your brothers.
And
Ready to serve, brother.
we'll see about backing up into
I am on the way.
see if I can get there.
I shall arrive soon.
We do not have enough. An ally has secured a requisition point.
Not doing very well. I'm sorry, guys.
Everyone's already saying RIP. I know. You know what? It's okay.
I hear dragons. Failure.
So I think we can spin this. You know, clearly we're followers of Korn, and our own death is really just, you know, sacrifice to Korn. Clearly.
An ally has taken a victory point.
I hear you. Go
Getting
ahead.
slow shots.
This armor will serve.
Yeah, our fans are definitely the better players.
And that's the cool thing, though, about, like, just game development in general. Devs are never that good at their game. The community, when they get their hands on it, they're always ones to find the best, most optimal way to do things. And then it just happens to be devs will, like, watch these playtests and just be like, wow, you know, I never even thought of doing it that way.
Yeah.
And I think it just comes from the fact that when you build a game, especially over a period of years, you get in your mind like a preset notion of how it should be played. And then players just come in and they break everything, and that's why we love the community. But it certainly means that when the game comes out, we're really not that good at it. But we will have a head start in DOW 3.
I don't think a small one. I'm already dying, man. I'm so sorry, guys. It's not looking good for us.
No.
I'm so sorry, teammates. So I think for our like couple of series that we should good tips.
Or we should bring some influencers in.
Maybe
Maybe
bring
do some
some.
co-op campaign. That would be. So Jebediah83 asks if we're going to be playing DOW 3 at some point during the stream today.
Not today, unfortunately. No. So we're not revealing anything until the June 13th. So June 13th, we're going to really ramp up in all of our communications. So I know it's been quiet over the last couple of weeks, guys. And yeah, we just want to make sure that you guys know that we do have so much more coming. So as soon as next week starts, we're just going to have, you're going to be inundated with a bunch of information. You're gonna have so much. So I should really help my fellow people, otherwise they're not just sitting here. Talking is very difficult. Well,
The Emperor's light destroyed.
alright, let me make some. We just need to get some power things because I'm not enough.
Our requisition pool is depleted.
Orders only a matter of time.
Like, I don't know about you, but personally, like, I'm best at Last Stand. I don't know. I just
Last Stand, yeah, because it's survival, right? So
Mhm.
you just have to stay alive as much as possible.
you know, one unit makes it a lot easier. All these people earlier in chat were like, "Where's Kyle?"
I'm sorry. Oh. Oh god, oh god, sorry, I got so dead. I guess it's just gonna be straight up me retreating for the entire match.
An ally has taken a victory point.
Oh, Kyle's in chat. I see Kyle.
Nice. Oh, my people are dead. Nah. No.
Tactical Marines at the ready.
Well, I just equipped my dudes with everything.
Deploying flamers.
Yeah, well, the thing I think is just we're getting like requisition starved.
Tactical Marines at the ready.
It's kind of difficult.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna. People are commenting on your blue hair cap.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like in the forum post, you couldn't see it because it was like a black light.
Oh yeah, because it was, yeah. I felt funny in that, what was it, in the, whoa, oh my god, we're getting owned.
This is it, boys.
I'm gonna stay in it.
This is our last
I'll let it
stand.
win it.
Maybe not the second part, but we'll see. Rest in peace. So that's like
Oh, right, I was waiting for that.
half the chapter just died in that one play.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start. Yep, everyone's dead. Yeah, we can try to remove the ridiculously bloody blood pack for you guys. I keep forgetting that it's on. It's just always
Scouts
constantly
here.
on.
Go
Just,
ahead.
you know, it makes
guard.
battles just all the more violent looking.
Scouts ready.
We have 300 points remaining.
I don't have enough power for this. Wait, maybe. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit and then.
Departing now. You are not fighting yet. Make ready to go on anew.
Man.
again, there's more people asking about Dawn of War 3 gameplay, so I think these are just people who are tuning in right now. So again, on June 13th at the PC Gaming Show, and that's at 11:30 a.m. PDT, is when we're going to be showing off the first gameplay footage. But then again, on the June 24th, we're going to have another stream where we're going to do that E3 mission from start to finish.
Yeah.
So that's really the one that you're going to want to, come watch if you're really interested in seeing that with the gameplay.
Yeah, June 24th is going to be really fun, guys. So it's going to be the entire mission that
Scouts here.
the entire mission. So and it's going to be so fun to show off.
I hear you. Go ahead. Scouts ready. Orders.
I'm also way better at Dawn of War 3 than any of these games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty useless when it comes to DOW 1 and DOW 2, but DOW 3, I'm like, hey, I can hold my own, this is nice.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're just gonna go all out. Whatever. It's gonna be right.
This is it, boys, final stand.
I don't have enough power for anything. Someone's asking if we're going to be at PAX West. I believe we are, but we don't know final details yet. So I can't confirm, but for now, I think we're going to be there. But to what capacity, I'm not 100% sure of that, so sorry. I'm just going all out now because, it's the final 120
You just
points, I guess.
melee
Everyone's
tanks.
just like,
Amazing.
Go! You can do it! I don't even know it. I think I've destroyed something. I can't actually see much.
There's a lot of fire
A lot of violence
right now.
And now I'm dead. Woo!
This is DOW 4.
I think I saw somebody streaming, somebody put in the comments DOW 8 and I was like, well, let's skip a couple. I'm just going suicide now, pretty much. Just like, rawr.
Corn would be pleased.
I don't really have anything to go with that. Yeah. Someone's saying, yeah, that's a body pack 40, but I can't really see much. Like, yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, we'll disable that.
We have failed.
We have failed.
We have failed. Defeat.
Aw.
Oh,
That was the expected outcome.
That was
But
expected,
still,
yeah.
good game.
no. I'm so sorry, teammates. I am so sorry. Categorized-wise, it's a Dawn of War 3 in the title. It's just because we were just talking about it and giving information and everything like that. So we don't have anything to show, but again, most of the stream has been dedicated to DOW 3 information, which is why the title is named as such. So, yeah. Do you think do we want to play Last Stand? I don't know if I could do another multiplayer. I think I've just totally embarrassed myself. I apologize.
Well, I don't know. Last Stand's always fun.
Yeah?
I enjoy Last Stand.
All right.
Why don't you hop in there and play like some Necron Overlord? Because he's your
my
main jam,
favorite.
right?
He's my favorite. My colors are gone. I had colors.
I know that's the thing, because like I play this on my personal Steam account, right? So like whenever we use the Relic account, I'm just like, oh, my awesome bright pink and bright blue color scheme is no longer available.
Yeah. Chinook 1991 asks again when will we see DOW 3. So again, we're going to show first gameplay on June 13th at the PC Gaming Show, 11:30. 11:30, tune in, okay? We'll be posting beforehand and I'll be there tweeting some updates and stuff from our social channels, so yeah, tune into that. I think I'll do the blue one.
Renner88, he asks where we can download the screenshot that we showed, the exclusive screenshot. So I think that's something that we'll just be posting on our social media channels later today.
Yeah.
And also on our forums.
Oh man, I don't know which. It was so hard going through all of like these. When I was at the PC Gaming Weekender over at the UK, when we just I think a couple of days before we launched the Necron Overlord for Retribution, I was trying to figure out what was the best play to show off on the PC Gamer Twitch stream. And I remember I had like a perfect one, but I can't remember what it was now.
Oh, your build?
Yeah, I had like the perfect build. It took me ages.
Well, I always like the Nano Scarabs. It's pretty much like you need to have Nano Scarabs.
Yeah. I don't know if I like.
You're probably.
Tesseract, maybe?
I like the Reservoir personally, but it's like the last ditch effort play, right?
Yeah.
I forget. Does he have any anti-suppression stuff? Because
Yeah, that
That's-
was the Tesseract.
because that's super good too. Although usually I play Farseer, so I haven't played that much Overlord yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe this improves my health, right? So that will be okay. Man, I don't know what to put on there. What do you guys reckon? What should I equip on my Overlord? This one's pretty cool. This one gives me more energy. This one gives me more health.
Yeah, and with Necron Overlord, like having more energy kind of directly correlates to more healing with the Nano Scarab, so it's a good thing to have more energy.
Yeah. Maybe I should do.
Equip God mode. If only.
Maybe it's this one. This one? Because I already have. Because this one does suppression, whereas I've already got a suppression thing on my Tesseract, so.
Oh yeah, that Necron clone on wave 16, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Actually, like in our blog post, so we have like that GIF that was when you and I were playing Last Stand, and so I was running away from the Necron clone as Farseer, so of course like I don't have a lot of health. And so like Kellie runs up and just throws the wall right in front of me just as I get knocked down by the wall from the cloned Necron Overlord, and I just like sitting there like, this is my life now. This is it. This is the end. And he
Yeah.
just walks up to me and boom, one shot it.
That's done.
Wave
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, when I was playing with the Sega guys at the PC Gaming Gamer Weekender, it was every time we got to wave 16, we just all died, always. It just, you know, it was pretty horrible.
It's alright, like once the clone comes out, if you can kite them around and just pick off one, it's okay. Try to keep them split so they can't res each other. That's like the only thing I've been able to get past wave 16 is just like stay far, far away from the Necron clone
Yeah.
and separate them.
I think we got a, what did he say? If you scroll up for me on the chat,
Mhm.
someone was like, oh, there we go. So Bribe Guntail says, put Reclamation in place of Nano Scarabs and more armor instead of Accessory 3. This one, instead of the Glyph of Tombs.
Yeah, so replace that one with more armor is what he's saying.
Okay. And
All this talk about Necrons. Well, come on, Necrons are awesome. And Ackerman's also offering to hop in for an invite if you want.
oh yeah? Alright, we can do that. Reclamation in place of Nano Scarabs. So Reclamation. Reclamation, yeah?
Yeah.
So not Nano Scarabs? I guess, yeah, because this is the health one.
It gives you Nano Scarab guys.
And then, what else did we say?
That was it. Oh, what is my favorite race in the Warhammer 40k universe? I think it bounces for me between Harlequins and Tyranids. Like, I really like the lore of the Tyranids. I've always liked swarm armies personally, but then Harlequins, I just like them a lot because they're just like goofy and amazing. But here is my Trigon that I've been painting. Been working on him for a while, but I still like have a lot to finish, so he's getting there, but I'm planning on painting a bunch of Eldar soon because I would like to field my Harlequins with Eldar.
one's the X? Titan. Never saw. The Void Reaper instead.
For your weapon?
Yeah.
I like Unshakable personally, because I just suppression is my worst
We're going
enemy.
into this.
I have like suppression PTSD from playing Farseer. Like if you get suppressed, it's just like, oh, I'm dead. Even with the move speed increase.
I think you have to be friends in order to invite, unfortunately, and I think the only person in the chat that I have is Akabang 101.
Might just pop out and pop back into the lobby and then resend the invite.
Maybe. This thing's popping up.
I love this music. It's so epic. Oh, Groby was talking about Total War Warhammer. I haven't played it yet, but I'm really, really excited to. We've just been so busy with everything going on here at the studio, but I'm really excited to jump in.
Yeah.
I really want Lizardmen, sometime big Lizardmen fangirl, so maybe one day. Please, Creative Assembly.
If we aren't able to invite anybody, we're just going to probably pop in to start searching. So if you guys are also searching, we might have some luck in connecting with you guys. So it might be like a, you know, maybe sort of thing.
I would just send an invite out one more time, and then if not, we can just come in.
Yeah, don't know if it's working. I don't think it's working properly, unfortunately. But I can start searching and we can just pop in game and it's going to just be... Yeah. Sorry guys. Alright, I'm going to start searching and we'll see how we go. So I don't think anyone's invites are working right now.
People in chat are saying that if we just reboot it, that it should fix our invite, but we can just play one.
See if we can connect to some peeps. See how we go. What have I got? Oh no, I just got into the middle. Cool. I don't know if any of you are in the chat. Hi. If you saw me playing on the previous match, I apologize. I will, fingers crossed, be able to survive.
I'm surprised because usually when I play Lost Stand at home, like my teammates are always Necron Overlords.
Yeah.
So it's like just one little Farseer with two Overlords.
I remember when we launched it, everyone was the Necron for ages, trying to level them up and everything. So we've got some pretty good levels here as well. So we've got level 8, we've got level 12 and level 16. So I think we're in for a bit of a chance, but you know, again, it depends on how we like to play, which it's gonna be fun. Next time you're playing, man.
Sure. Well, no, next time Brent is playing. She showed Dawn of War 3.
Yes.
That's on the 24th, so I see more people in the chat again. And I think it's just like the titles. People are like, wait, this isn't Dawn of War 3. So yeah, if you tune back in on June 24th, same time, we'll be playing the full E3 mission for Dawn of War 3 with our campaign lead, which will be really fun. forces of the Imperium are very confused as to why they're fighting alongside a Necron.
Oh yeah, sorry bro, DuckTales. Yeah, I probably should have restarted the game just to get rid of that invite bug as well as just turn off the bloody hat. So sorry about that. For the next stream though, for sure. Well, for the next stream we're going to be playing down 3, so
There will be.
don't worry about that. Ooh, blood though.
Do you get the extra move speed at him? Seem faster than normal.
I don't think so, no. That on. Right.
With only his existence.
Hmm?
So this Necron annoys me with only his existence. I think we should just stay true to how Necrons are, which is they just don't really say anything. Yeah. They're just kind of like, eh. So DOW 3, we're going to be playing it on stream on June 24th. To answer you. Nose consorter.
Game Gamblers asked, are the Twitch streams on June 13th and June 24th both running on the Twitch channel of Relic Entertainment? No. So the first one on the June 13th, that's going to be on the PC Gamer social channels or on their Twitch. They've got it on their website. They list that they're going to be showing it on their Twitch, on their Facebook, I think, as well as YouTube Gaming, I think. But double check on the PCGamingShow.com website for that. We're going to share out the link and everything for you guys when it does come time, so you guys will know where to go. But on the one that's on the June 24th, that is going to be on our channels here. So yeah, tune into Relic Entertainment on June 24th.
Poor Tyranids. Getting destroyed.
Awesome. Thanks, Akabane, for putting that link in the chat for the PC Gaming show. So yeah, keep up to date on the PC Gaming show, as well as if you are in the LA area, you can still register to be in the audience because it is open to the public. I know that the E3 floor and everything like that, like E3 from the 14th to the 16th, is generally more of a trade show for industry, people in the industry. But yeah, the one on the 13th is actually, I think it's the first time that they're opening it to the public. So make sure that you guys, if you do want to see it live, you can register and come along to the event, which is good. Oh, thanks, Mom. Hey, Batcam. How's it going?
All the tables are turned. We usually tune in his stream.
Yeah, I'm usually tuning into Batcam's screen, so thanks for tuning in. I'll have to see you on stream later, maybe. You can stream.
zoanthropes are super cool.
The what?
The zoanthropes. I was building one recently. They're actually really fun to put together. So Akabian 101 is asking what character I generally play in Last Stand, and I'm all about the Elder Farseer. Really enjoy like the support characters in pretty much every single game I play, so I like teleporting people around and shielding them, and like running around and backpopping points, just like the style of play that I really enjoy.
Oh, where are all you guys going? You're just running around.
Probably want to get that fire prism there.
Yeah. Oh man, I think I'm gonna die. No, I wanna. Oh man.
Can you go help your buddy friend?
Yeah.
Because you're about to get
I'm
jumped
just-
on by a crap ton of banshees.
Yeah.
Like they're all about to jump on you.
Oh my god. Run away! Oh my god, I'm just gonna die.
R.I.P.
You can do it. No.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, close. GG. So Paranoid Kami asks how much will be shown on the 13th versus on our stream on the 24th.
You have to tune in on the 13th to see how long. It's going to be generally the first look of the gameplay, as well as a small presentation by Stephen McDonald and Philip Hall. So yeah, and then afterwards on the 24th, that's going to be the full playthrough.
So you will see a lot more content on the 24th.
Will there be any chance to buy some merchandise like Relic shirts in any way in the future? This is still something that we're working on. I know that we do have plans for some merchandise to be at certain events, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to have those available maybe through like competitions later on and such. You know, these shirts are, you know, generally for people that work here, but we will have special ones that we do have. So not sure about an actual plan of being able to sell them later on, but that I can get back to you guys on.
But that might be an interesting point to talk about, like the Elite program a little bit, which will be rolling out shortly, and that will come with merchandise.
Yeah. So we've got like a program that we're still in sort of fine details of. I'm not going to reveal too much of that, just because we're still finalising stuff. But we are going to have merchandise for a lot of for a few passionate fans and stuff with it. So. So any other questions? So we're probably going to wrap it up after this. I've failed 2 times now. But thank you guys so much for joining us on our first stream, and look forward to so much more information coming forward. I know that this one was light on information. It was more just recapping what we've done, as well as some behind the scenes stuff, as well as that screenshot that we showed you guys, and then information about what we've got coming up. So as we do go forward with the next couple of weeks, we're going to be showing so much more on our social channels. So make sure that you do follow us on our social channels, on the Facebook, Twitter, and we do have our hub of the news section on our website, and that's going to be where everything is that you can see. So that's pretty much the central hub. So make sure that you guys are checking that whenever we do have anything, because we will have blog posts, we're going to have reveal content, as well as we're going to have like questions and stuff like that we'll answer in the forum space. So.
And Energetic Disassembly will be sending you a PM right after this to set you up with your awesome new swag.
Yay! Awesome. Is there anything else that we have to say? I think we covered everything. I think we're good.
Yeah, really excited to show you guys Dawn of War 3. We couldn't be more like hyped.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, we've been working on it for 2.5 years, so to think that it's only like 9 or so days left until the PC Gaming Show on the 13th, like we're really, really hyped up about that, and I'm sure you guys are too. So we'll be getting that screenshot up for you guys on the forums and on our social channels soon.
Yep.
And we look forward to next time.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll follow up with you guys very soon, and we look forward to seeing you again at on June 24th for our first playthrough. I'll do first thing for our PC Gaming Show.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm just going to pop back to our screen now just so I can actually... I had the game up and now it's going to go silent, so it's exciting. Awesome. And yeah, if any feedback do you guys have on the Twitch stream, make sure that you do vote on which game you want us to play on our back catalogue series that we're going to be starting soon. Which one's your favourite, all that sort of stuff. So make sure we'll pop that on the chat again. And yeah, any feedback of what you guys want to see, we really appreciate. So pop in our forum, start a threads, just start, yeah, because we really appreciate your feedback. It is our first one, and it is going to change based on what you guys want to see. So yeah, make sure that you guys are vocal with that on our forums. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I didn't embarrass myself too much with playing the games and failing miserably. I will get better, I promise, and that's going to go forward with our back catalogue series, so you guys can help me out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.